Hello from the Delta Automation team. We are so excited to have had the privilege of working with the JAG team at UVA on this project. It is with great thankful thoughts to each of you for allowing us the privilege to undertake this project. All of us at Delta Automation, from Wynn, Bob, Lee, Tommy, Bill, and even Amanda, and so many others, work diligently to complete this project. I want to say thank you for the confidence you placed in us and how very much I appreciate this work during this time of distress that all of us are going through. Thank you so much. Take it away, Wynn.
Hi, it's Wynn, Delta Automation. I'd like to give you a brief demo on the AHU2 supply box here that we're going to be using, switching back and forth between VFDs. Back here you see a motor. It's got some white paper on it. That's what we're going to be using as part of this demo. Here's the panel, and we're going to start off by showing the panel operating straight off of your building automation system. Bob Cully is my cameraman. He may be interjecting here. If I hit a snag, don't be surprised if you hear his voice in the background. Lee Gleason is off camera somewhere causing problems. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is you just put it in auto. This switch right here. Leave this off. This is irrelevant right now. And the default drive is VFD1, which is labeled up here. So as soon as you put it in auto, VFD1 is going to kick on, and this is going to be VFD1. So away we go. It was preset to about 30 hertz, which is about half speed, which is what it's running at right now. And you can see the motor in the background turning. That's running off this VFD. And there you go, 30 hertz. We're simulating that here at 50%. This is part of the BAS system we just threw together here to make this work. This would be a BAS having it set for 50%, which, you know, comes out to 30 hertz here and turning your motor. If you need to switch to drive 2, and I forgot which one this is.
White.
We're going to switch it over. This would be your BAS switching it over to drive 2. And you can see drive 1 slows down. It's eventually going to power down. Drive 2's kicked in, and this light's going to change from VFD1 to VFD2 running. And it waits for the motor to come to a stop. VFD2 kicks in, and now you have successfully switched from VFD1 to VFD2. That is through your BAS. This will come up to speed, whatever you have it set at through your BAS. It's going to be the same as VFD1, which in this case was 30 hertz, 50%. And the motor in the background there is up and running, so you're good to go. Now, we're going to show you how to do it in manual. So, switch this to manual first. All right. So you just switch that to manual. You can see it here. BAS? Nothing? Alright, I'm looking at these guys. Alright, so they're both off here. We're going to come back over here and we're going to turn it to VFD1.
Turn the green switch off.
There's green lights on for VFD1.
Turn this one off. Alright, so this is your BA. There you go. Right?
Hand.
Now it's in hand. So it's running just like a manual drive that's just hanging on the wall. So I got to push hand, put it in hand. You see the motor spin back there for a second. See VFD1, the green light is on. And now it's going to come up to whatever speed I tell it to in hand. Right now it still had the programming in it from the BAS. But I can change that to any hertz I want just by using the keypad here. And there we go. I'm going to set it for 17. That's slow enough, simple enough. Now we're going to switch it to VFD2. Off. VFD2 over here on this side. And you can see the same thing happens as before. VFD1 starts to shut down, the motor slows down, comes to a stop. VFD2 starts to power up. We're going to put it in hand. Here's the contactor. And away we go. I'm going to bring it up to speed or whatever speed I want manually via the keypad, up or down. And it's running in hand. I think that's it. Bob was telling me about An interlock. We want to talk about that. If your BAS kicks in, that's this one, right? This one. If you have a duct problem or a freestat problem, anything like that that would cause the drive to shut down, any problem, we're going to simulate that for you. You'd have to clear, once this problem kicks in, you'd have to clear it manually, mechanically, whatever you have to do. And then from there, once that's done, you reset it with the BAS and you're back in business. And you saw the little safety interlock thing come up. And then you'd have to because you're in hand here, you can set it to whatever you want again. So that is that, I believe. I'm going to shut it down. Mark?
And I want to say thank you again. We appreciate the business.
Thank you.